I want to make another follow-up video to the protests. These protests are ongoing, and they're going to snowball, and they're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And they're going to gain momentum like you've never seen, because this is how we defeat this animal, this evil in this country that's not going to go away unless we make it as the public. You know, on and on and on again with the bullshit. More and more bullshit. You still have people convinced. It is unbelievable that you still have people convinced that this man, these men, if you can call them that, Donald Trump, Elon Musk, Mike Hegseth, Kash Patel, have you in mind. No, they don't. No, they don't. You think that these tariffs are going to benefit you. These guys vilify government workers and you buy it. They vilify the root of all problems of the country are social entitlements. That somehow you don't benefit. Oh yeah, you're this self-made person that's never received help in your lives. None of you have. None of you have. You're just self-reliant. You've never had any social entitlement. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Your side of the street is not clean. Trust me, it's not. You're a walking ball of hypocrisy. The demonization of public workers, of federal workers, of local workers, as being loafs and lazy from chuckleheads like Marjorie Taylor Greene, and you still eat it up. You still eat it up. What about the post office? Yeah, the post office doesn't work. Well, guess what? I get mail every fucking day. You know? Every day I get mail. So I don't know what you're talking about. You know? Never had a problem getting mail. There's a fire truck down the street. How about them? They just loaf off the taxpayer. The public doesn't benefit from them. No, not at all. He's told you that we need to jack up the tariffs and have these trade wars, and it's somehow, you know, here's Elon Musk and Donald Trump saying it's got to get bad before it gets better. Well, they can gaslight the public and spoon feed you this bullshit. How does that work? How does that work? Sending the economy into a tailspin. We got to burn down the village and then rebuild it. You believe this fucking trash. Is that it? Is that it? Because you are such a sycophant to someone who doesn't even know you exist. Like I said yesterday, you think that they're your buddy, that you're pals with them. Get over it. You know, your truck nuts and your fucking Monster energy drinks. Get over it. It's not going to help you. I guarantee you. And am I being classist? Like I said yesterday. Okay? It's like, you know, the left, they're so sensitive. They get triggered. They get triggered so easily. You know, you use the wrong pronouns. They get so upset. They just can't handle. Okay. Right? Say something about you. We've heard for years, you know, libtard, whatever, beta male, cuck. We've heard these words. We've heard these pejoratives for years. For years, we've heard them. And like I said, you snap back just a little and they fall apart. They lose it. They lose it. You think that the right isn't triggered? You don't think you can hurt their feelings? It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Yeah, my videos are taking on a very volatile, confrontational tone. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care. I've tried to reason. I've tried to have a conversation with people who think differently than me. Not all of them. Don't get me wrong, not all of them, but an awful lot of them. And like I said, These protests are going to snowball. They are going to snowball until it becomes a force to be reckoned with, because we need to get these people out of power. It's as simple as that. Out of power. We got to render them, I don't know, inert. There you go. That's a good word. Inert. The damage is already done. You know, cities get flattened in wars end, and you rebuild. That doesn't negate the amount of damage done. That doesn't negate the, death from the war, the casualties. We're in this. I don't know how we're going to unfuck ourselves, but we're in this shit.